Hey everyone, I'm Sam from Mr. Barber's Mechatronics XT class, and I'm going to show you how to wire and code an RGB LED. You'll need all of these things: a USB cable, an Arduino Uno, a mini breadboard, 4 jumper wires, 3 220 ohm resistors, and an RGB LED. Hold your Arduino and your breadboard like this to make it easier to wire. Insert your first wire into ~9 on the Arduino Uno and A4 on the breadboard. Then take your second wire, insert it into pin ~10, and connect it to the breadboard on A3. Insert your third wire into ~11 on the Arduino Uno and A1 on the breadboard. Last wire. Put your fourth wire into the ground pin on the Arduino Uno and G2 on the breadboard. Resistor time. Put your first resistor into D1 and F1. The brown stripe on the end should face away from your Arduino. Put your next resistor into D3 and F3 in the same direction as the one you just put in. So the brown stripe should be facing away from the Arduino. So the brown stripe right here should be facing away. Put your last resistor in D4 and F4. Again, they should face the same direction. D4 and F4. I'm going to have to cut some of this strip out. This is the main event! Put the RGB LED into the breadboard from J1 to J4 as shown. There you go. As you can see, each pin of the RGB LED is aligned with a resistor or a wire. Go to this link that I'm showing you on screen right now for the code. Scroll down to page 9. This is where the code is, and if you just want to copy it and be like that, you can do that. I don't really care. But just remember to keep these parts out of it, because you don't want those. Go ahead and open your Arduino window so you can enter the code. It takes a second to load. It should say Arduino Genuino. It'll just take a second because it's slow like that. It just does that. Here you go. You have your sketch. You can full screen it if you want, or you can keep it minimized. Put in this code that I am showing you on screen. If I tell you to hit tab or enter, then do it, because if you don't, the code just won't work. Here is all of the code. Feel free to slow down the video with the playback speed function on YouTube if you need to. Take your USB cable that looks like this and plug it into your computer. If you have all your code and wires in place, go to the top right here and hit this sideways arrow to upload your code. Congratulations! You just made an RGB LED. You're probably smarter than your parents by now, but there's 2 more things I have to show you. Hey, did you screw up? So did I once. I'll show you how to fix it. It says Averdude, then go to Tools all the way at the top, then scroll down to Port, and then select your port that has the Arduino Uno next to it. If your colors are looking wonky, try flipping your LED around. just like this. If your LED just won't turn on, check your wiring carefully. If nothing else works, get new materials and start replacing all your wires one by one. It's kind of annoying, but it's all worth it in the end. Hey you! You want to do something cool? So do I. I'll show you how to make a stoplight too. Blue, then delete magenta or purple, then delete aqua. Go ahead and upload your code again, and then BAM! You have a stop. Now that you've coded this, you're officially smarter than your parents. Don't tell them I said that though. Thanks for coding. I'm finally free. I'm